Hello everyone, this is Boricua Binks and welcome back to Let's Play Danganronpa Trigger Happy Havoc. I am once again joined by my friend Pharaoh. Say hello.
Hey there everybody, hope you're all having a wonderful day so far.
And don't ask me to describe the last episode because I don't remember much.
That's okay, I don't remember much either. All we know is that we're going to be starting an investigation.
Right.
Oh, that's because they found the body.
The one that exploded.
Right. And they thought it was who they claim to be the mastermind, the Makuru Iksaba, or something her name like that. But it turns out, oh my god, in the data center, Monokuma's still alive. It's like, what?
Yep.
So now they're thinking, oh my god, it must be Kitty Giddy, and now we gotta do some investigating.
Yep. That's a pretty good synopsis right there. I did forget all of that.
I'm surprised I found, or knew. Oh, okay. Well, I better start by checking out the Monokuma file. Due to the explosion, the victim's identity is unknown.
Sure. I'm sure you know Monokuma.
Yeah.
You're just not going to tell us.
It's not exciting if you told us right away.
Yeah. And God, I wish Pharaoh could hear this music right now. It's like the coolest hard rock.
Damn it. It's okay, I'll listen to it later. They were, however, dead before the blast. The victim had been stabbed a single time with a knife, which went completely through the body. It had also been struck in the head with an object about as thick as a metal pipe.
Oh, okay.
The body was covered with other wounds, but these were at least several days old.
Huh.
So even the Monokuma file doesn't tell us who the victim actually was. The unidentified body. Could it really be Kyoko?
But wait, how long has Kyoko been missing? Like only a day, right?
From my knowledge, yeah, I believe it's only like a day, maybe two tops, but yeah. Or I have no choice. I have to investigate. I have to uncover the truth for myself. No matter what, I have to find out what happened, or we're all dead. I need to go back to the scene of the crime. Back to the garden.
Okay, at least we're being told where to go, or it's actually taking us there. That's convenient.
Wow, they are very helpful this time around.
Yeah.
Okay, time to get started. I need to check anywhere that might be important, from one end to the other. I just need to do what I always do. Panic.
Yeah. I was about to say rely on Kyoko. Oh wait, she's not here.
AKA panicking, he has no one else to rely on. But he's the antagonist, so he'll figure something out maybe. These look like fragments of something. They're all burnt, so I can't really be sure, but I feel like I've seen something like this before. But where? Wait, was it there?
Where?
I'll have to double check that later.
No, seriously, where? I don't know.
I have no idea. You know, from far behind, it looked like a pair of panties on a rock.
Oh my god.
I mean, I was like, those are some weird looking panties, but like from this angle and from far away, I don't know.
Pharaoh, please.
I'm stupid. Yes, it's I don't know.
I mean, if it was panties, it'd be like, wait, Makoto, where do you know these panties from?
Well, I mean, everybody's in high school. That's when the hormones kind of start reacting.
That's when he figured out his kinks of putting on women's underwear. Okay.
Oh, yeah, sure. We all do that in high school, right? I mean, what? No.
We have ammo against Pharaoh now.
Oh my god. Can you imagine? Actually, don't imagine. You'll probably throw up.
Oh my god.
There's a knife laying on the ground. Is this? It must be a knife that was stuck in the body before it exploded.
Yeah, the body that we both said was like, why is this not in pieces?
Yeah, uh, explosions should send limbs flying, I would assume, but no, this one just charred it. Like it's more spontaneous combustion than it is exploding, but still.
But it was enough to send Toko flying, and it looks like it was enough to dislodge the knife.
Yeah, so game logic. The force of the explosion must have thrown it over here. The Monokuma file said the knife went all the way through the body, from front to back.
Wow. Well, it is a big knife.
Yeah. Does that mean this knife is what caused the fatal injury? And if it wasn't, God knows what else it was.
Mm-hmm.
Either way, this knife, it looks really familiar.
As it should.
Wait, is this? I'm so excited over everything. That's it! It's the knife that person was holding. This is getting really weird. There are just too many strange coincidences. Whoever the person in the mask was that attacked me last night, they were holding that knife. And that same knife was used to stab that same masked attacker we found here. So, maybe this masked person got stabbed because when they attacked, I was in kind of a trance. Maybe I reacted by grabbing the knife. And maybe then I...
Uh-oh.
Well, your toothpick arms?
I know.
And if this was really Kyoko, it would mean Kyoko's the one that attacked me. But why the mask? I just don't know. I don't remember anything clearly from last night.
Okay, I'm just gonna say this. If he did do it, then how did the body end up over here? And what's with the explosion? And
Yeah, I mean, unless he can just, use the plot hole device saying, I don't remember, and I was in a trance.
yeah.
If he did all this in a trance, then I don't know what to tell you.
Split personality.
I mean, it's not far-fetched. Look at Miss Toko here.
Yep.
No, it can't be. There's no way.
Okay. Let's hope not. So we'll examine the body itself.
Whatever's left of it. If I check the body more thoroughly, maybe then I'll find out for sure if it's Kyoko or not. Ooh.
Okay, so there's like... Oh no, water from when they put out the fire. I see.
Hmm.
Something like that.
The lower half of the body didn't get wet at all. After the body blew up, the top half got set on fire, so I dumped a bucket of water on it. Which explains why the bottom half isn't wet. There's nothing strange about that, right?
But that big gash looks very...
A little weird. Huh? There's something weird about the body's fingernails. Oh! These are fake nails. They're really long. They seem like they'll get in the way of normal activity.
Yep. I can confirm, when my nails grow even a little longer than usual, they bother the hell out of me.
Thank God I cut them. Mine, I should say.
Yeah, guys, Pharaoh cut my nails for me.
You're right, like I'm secretly, I own a beauty salon, and like, I chat and gossip as I'm doing their nails. Like, did you see what happened to, whoever her name was? Oh my God.
I would pay to see that. That'd be hilarious.
If I was acting in it, or a movie, or voice acting, maybe. But for real, nah. I can't cut straight on a pair of scissors on a piece of paper, so I wouldn't trust anybody that was cutting their fingernails. That'll be too disgusting. I'm sorry. Some people, they let their crap grow out too long, and they got ingrown toenails, and fungus and infection. I'm like, no, I ain't touching any of that BS.
Yep.
Yeah. There's also something in the back of her right hand. Is that a tattoo? It got burned, so I can't make out the whole thing, but
Looks like a doggy.
it does. It looks like it's a picture of a dog or something. I've never seen anything like it before.
Okay.
She a member of the Diamond Dogs from Metal Gear Solid?
Oh.
The upper half of the body got set on fire in an explosion, so it's totally blackened.
Aha, the blackened. Funny.
I don't know. I never liked that term.
Yeah. I think it's
for-
weird.
Eh. Also, the top half of the body is wet.
I was about to say something, but I'm going to refrain.
I mean, we're all adults here.
Maybe. I don't know who's watching.
Maybe that's the thing. Yeah, I'm not really sure what the viewers was. Yeah. Well, that's because it got set on fire and I threw water on it. Since I only threw water on the part that was on fire, the top half, the bottom half is still dry. In other words, there's nothing strange about the top half being wet. There isn't, right?
Okay, the fact he's saying that makes me think there is.
It's like, I would say like some type of reverse psychology, but eh.
Yeah.
What I'm curious about, so it blew up and only the top half was set on fire?
Yeah, I guess. That's the weird part.
So they can't if they investigate the legs or anything like that, it'll be totally fine. I'm surprised the arm is still decent right there.
Yeah.
The white jacket the victim was wearing got totally burned up. There's only one little piece left.
Okay, I guess we're done.
I believe so.
I guess we should talk to people.
Listen, Makoto. Do you remember how the body looked, before it blew up?
If I remember right, it was wearing some kind of mask and a big white coat. Also, there was a knife sticking out from the stomach, and the area around it was stained with blood. Apparently, the wound had stopped bleeding, but the blood on the body was still wet. Byakuya said not to touch it to avoid getting all bloody. But for how much blood there was on the body, I didn't see any on the ground around it.
Okay. Wow, thanks. That was a big help. Now that you explained it, I totally remember how it looked.
Well, having to talk about it like that helped me remember it a lot better too. So thank you too.
Okay. Alright, maybe she saw something since she got closer? So, who does that body belong to? Whoever it is, I'm not gonna look. I don't want to faint anymore. Oh, okay, I thought you'd be more useful than that, but fine.
We are talking about Toko at the same time.
Yeah.
Good timing, Makoto. I wanted to talk to you.
Ooh, talk to me all you want.
What do you want to talk about?
So, in other words,
I'd like to hear your alibi.
Oh boy. Don't you dare start suspecting Makoto, please.
It looks like it already is. Alibi?
in other words,
Correct. I'd love to hear where you were after nighttime began last night.
Oh shoot, that's right. Everybody was together except him. Oh,
And they kept ringing our doorbell. We weren't answering.
oh no.
Well, I was sick, so I was asleep all night. But why are you asking about that now? And what's nighttime got to do with it?
naturally.
Isn't it obvious? This murder took place after nighttime. How can you know that for sure? Because just after nighttime began, I came to the garden.
Oh.
I was going around looking for everyone so I could tell them about Monokuma. Hiro's been spending most of his time in the garden the last few days, so I figured he'd be here. I can confirm that when I arrived last night, there was no body here.
Oh boy.
In other words,
So the murder could only have taken place. at some point during nighttime after I left the garden. However, Toko, Hiro, Hina, and I were in a gym together the entire night last night.
Oof.
What? Once I found Hiro in the garden, we immediately went to Toko and Hina's room to get them. At that point, we all went to the gym and began dismantling Monokuma. As a precaution, we made sure not to go anywhere alone. We even went to the bathroom in pairs.
Ooh, solid alibis. Oh god, not good.
In other words, all four of us have airtight alibis. The only ones who don't have alibis are me and Kyoko.
That's right.
And if the victim really is Kyoko, then I'm the only one without an alibi.
Ooh.
Also, when we went to get Hina and Toko, we stopped by your room as well.
What?
But you never came to the door. So, where precisely were you? I'm telling the truth. I was in my room, but I was dead asleep. I had a fever, so...
Oof, not good.
That's hardly an alibi. I know. So, what now? You seem to be at quite a disadvantage here. I'm the only one without an alibi. That's really bad, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Well, considering you've been through this type of thing for the past 4 or 5 chapters, yes, it's a very bad thing if you don't have an alibi.
Yep.
It's 11 o'clock right now! Okay, and?
For serious?
Oh, well, I was just thinking about when we first found the body. When the body was found, huh?
Yeah, what time was that?
I should look back at what I did this morning to help me remember what that was, when that was. Monokuma's announcement woke me up at 7 o'clock as usual, and I headed for the dining hall pretty soon. Afterwards, I guess. Once I got there, I met up with Hina. That was right around 7:30. Then I headed to the gym, where everyone else was waiting. Next, Toko went to get the pickaxe, and that's when she found the body. What time was it again? Oh, and they went out of their way to say what time it was, just before 9.
Yep.
That's right. It had to have been right around 9 o'clock.
You know?
Ah, now you mention it, I think you're right. So I think we can say for sure that the body was found at 9 a.m. Okay, my job's done.
You pretty much just let Makoto figure that out, but okay.
But see, here's the thing. He's working smarter, not harder. He lit him, remember, on his own, and he's like, there you go. That's what I was aiming for. I'm done.
Yeah.
That's a pretty small job.
But it's a job nonetheless.
Important, nonetheless, too.
Okay, let's see. We have other stuff here to look at, I guess.
This is the panel that controls the sprinklers. They're set to turn on at 7:30 every morning. And Monokuma said the time positively couldn't be changed.
Oh, that's right.
Huh? Wait, hold on. So the sprinklers turn on at 7:30 each morning, right? Then, if the body was here before then, the sprinklers should have gotten it wet. Which would mean the murder must have taken place...
There. That might help.
Hey. So that kind of correlates with the body being, with the top or bottom half being wet. I remember there were some chickens in a chicken coop. I count 4 chickens. And black, there you go. Huh? 4?
Was there 5 before?
Can't remember if there was 5 or 6 before. Hey, what's going on, Makoto?
Oh, poor chicken's gone.
Oh, I'm glad you're here. Listen, do you remember how many chickens that were in here? Of course! There were precisely 5.
Okay.
Yeah, right?
Huh?
Eh? What's wrong? There's only 4 chickens here now. We're 1 short. Huh? Ah!
Aw. Who ate it?
That's so weird. I wonder when it disappeared.
But
I was down there just before nighttime last night, and there were definitely 5 chickens then.
what?
What are we gonna do? Go and revive the forest and have an impact on the structure of the world?
What?
Conspiracy!
It's like a jigsaw puzzle. If even a single piece disappears, the entire world will remain unfinished. I did my best to ignore Hero and focus on the problem at hand.
All we
That's
can
hard
do.
to It's hard to do, but it's all we can do.
Yeah.
Why did one of the chickens disappear? Could it be related to the case?
Has to be. He flew the coop. Ah!
Oh, that was just terrible.
Sorry, not sorry.
No, that's the thing. You say sorry, but then again, I don't know. I don't think you're truthful about that. The Monokuma flower, huh? Is it true? Does it really eat paper, plastic, and people?
I wouldn't put it past him.
I mean, it's a stupid question to say, but at the same time, this whole situation is absurd, so I'll give him a pass. Anyway, I don't think it's related to the case, so I think I'll just stay away.
Yep. Good idea. Don't want to get eaten like Pet Shop of Horrors.
Never saw that.
Oh, it's so good. You have to see it.
I know. I there's so many things I have to see. At least be happy that I saw Tangled and Frozen not too long ago.
You did?
I did.
Oh, since last we talked, I didn't know that. Okay, cool.
I think it was like last week, Saturday and Sunday. I watched both movies because it's like.
Oh, you gotta tell me later how you feel about them.
Oh yeah, no problem. Just to be sure, I should take a look at the tool shed.
Okay.
Is Tim Allen in there? No. This room is dusty and disorganized. In other words, a pretty stereotypical tool shed. Is this a tarp?
That's new.
Wait, was there a tarp in here before? I should probably look into that. It could be related to the case.
Okay.
The top is wet and covered with mud and grime.
What do you say?
But the underside, it's totally clean and completely dry. One side of that tarp is wet and dirty. Something about that bothers me.
Okay.
That's the one thing in here that concerns me.
So I guess nothing else matters? Like this?
I was gonna say, well, yeah, I guess we can look at it anyway, just to be certain. There's something carved into the handle of this pickaxe. Crazy diamond. It's the same thing that was right on the back of Mondo's coat. This pickaxe is connected to Mondo somehow. It's definitely intriguing, but now's not the time to worry about it.
Okay, so I guess that was it then.
I love that the brand of the lawnmower said like Monokuru or something like that.
Yeah.
It's like, okay. I think I've checked everything I need to in this area. But I'm not done yet. There are other areas I need to check. Specifically, that fragment I found before. There's somewhere I need to go in order to confirm my suspicions. I still need to find out more about Kyoko. Is that corpse really Kyoko? If that's true, was that also Kyoko who attacked me last night?
I hope not.
If I can find out more about her, maybe I can answer that question. Kyoko was never the kind of person to talk about herself all that much. Maybe if I go into her room, I'll be able to find out more.
Ooh, you naughty boy.
Yeah, he's using all as an excuse so he can get into her room. True to your heart. But a key to her room.
It's all clear now.
Oh yeah, he has it. What?
Maybe he had ulterior motives. You. I don't have a choice. I have to see if he'll let me borrow her room key.
Okay. We could just ask him for it.
Well, since we're here. Hey, Byakuya? I never say his name right. I should just say Tagami. If you do come up with an alibi, I'll be happy to hear it later. Oh, later. At the class trial. No, it's not about that. You have the key to Kyoko's room, right? I was hoping I could borrow it. I'm afraid I can't take that risk. You're the prime suspect after all.
No.
What?
Of course, if I were to go with you, that would be a different story.
Then come with me, duh.
Then, will you go with me? Sorry. I have my own agenda to take care of. Find me again later and we'll see.
What agenda? You've just been standing here this whole time.
That's his agenda.
Goodbye.
Depending on my mood, I may go with you. Or I may not. Come back a lot later, huh? Okay. In the meantime, I should go look around somewhere else. Maybe I should check out that one area.
What one area?
Just tell us, damn it! I don't want to use my brain anymore. Just say where I need to go.
If they don't instantly teleport me to wherever I need to go, I'm gonna be a little salty.
I highly doubt they're gonna do it, but like
no.
I'm trying to think. Like, can we take a look at that fragment again?
Yeah. Wait, how do we do that again? Truth bullets, right?
Mm-hmm.
Fragments near the dead body. It
Seems familiar. Like,
almost like a.
it
Is
looks
that like a
corner.
nail?
Maybe like, it looks like a corner or something. Like
Like a picture frame, or?
that's what I was thinking, but I don't know where the fudge this is. It looks like it's something on a rock, you know. But
Yeah.
bits of charred debris seemed familiar to something that was seen earlier. I don't know. I honestly don't know.
Shoot. Well, we will figure this out, guys, and we'll instantly be teleported to the correct location in the next episode for you guys. So, thank you so much for watching. I hope you're enjoying this, and until next time, have a nice day. Bye!
Goodbye, everybody.